Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you how to weave this twine around your basket frame. So I've started out by just tying the end of my twine to one of the legs of the basket, and that way it'll stay put while I weave. And then the idea is to go alternating behind and before each of these legs all the way around with my twine. So I'll show you. So see how here the twine is behind the leg, so this one it's going to go in front, and now it's behind, so this one it goes in front. Here it's behind, so it goes in front. And see how you go every other one, just like that? And then pretty soon you get right back around to where you were before. And because this basket has an odd number of legs, it's important to always have an odd number, unlike the devilfish, which has 8 legs. This basket has, I think, 11. And so every time we go around, we'll be going in front of the one we were behind last time, and behind the one we were in front of the last time. So here, where we were behind this time on this leg, we're going to go in front. You see how it alternates like that? And you just keep going around and around. And as you go, you're going to kind of hold the basket in a basket shape and keep pushing down. Now this time around, there's 2 layers now. See, I'm going to push this down to keep it all tidy. And that's in back and in front. And see if it goes kind of crazy and this one's high, I'm just going to push it down like that and keep going. Always just make sure you alternate your behind and befores. That's just weaving, really super simple weaving. So we're going to go all the way around the basket a bunch of times until this twine covers up the black. And so I'm going to jump ahead, and in the next video you'll see that it's all done and what to do next. So as we're talking through this next section, just go ahead and keep weaving, and as you weave, just push down your twine and keep making your way around. Okay, so here's my basket after I have gone all the way up the sides with the twine, and I think it looks pretty cool. I did stop and do my hole punches in the middle because I realized I hadn't done them yet. So my hole punches are in and my basket is made, and then at the very end, when this gets to the end, I just want to kind of tuck it under the last twine, and just so that it stays put. Okay, so that's my basket as it is right now, and next I'm going to put the edging on it. So what you need for that is some of your seaweed that you've kind of just made into a strand. You can kind of just form it and shape it like this until it's about the right length to go around your basket. Maybe a little bit longer than that. I think it's going to be about right. Just kind of want to hold it in one piece together, kind of like a Play-Doh snake. And that's going to form the edge. So then from that point, I'm just going to kind of take this in half like this, and I'm going to send one half kind of stitching through from this direction around and around, and I'm going to send this half this direction so that they meet on the other side of the basket. So I'll show you that in just a second. So I have the seaweed just, oops, I dropped my cord. I have the seaweed just sitting here on the edge like this, and I'm going to poke my cord into one of these holes and just pull it halfway through. And this is a kind of this divided up, this end, so I'm going to snip it off so I have a nice clean end like that. And then I'm just going to poke it through and pull it about halfway. And then I'm going to keep going from the outside in, all the way around. Pull it tight, go through the next hole, pull it tight, go through the next hole, pull it tight. Do you see how that just kind of stitches this dried seaweed to the edge and makes an edging for it? Now I'm going to start on this side, and I'm going to do the same thing, only with this one, I'm going to go from the inside out all the way around and get that. See, again, this one needs to be snipped too. And then this one through that hole, and we just keep going around. Pull it tight so that seaweed is tied on, and it makes a nice edging for your basket. I don't want to cut off too much of this cord because then I won't be able to tie it, so I'm just going to twist it back together and send it through like that. And then once I get back around to the front, I'm just going to tie them to each other, these two pieces of ends of cord. I'm just going to tie them to each other, and then we'll be done. Makes a cool little basket for carrying your fish in. You can make that a bow if you want to. And you can gather shells, provisions, all kinds of island fare in your little basket.